Did you know that stress can make you sick? Yes, you heard it right. Stress, that sneaky, silent predator, is an integral part of our lives, weaving its way into our routines, our decisions, and our reactions. It's a universal experience as common as the air we breathe, yet it's often misunderstood. You see, not all stress is bad. There's eustress, the good kind, that spurs us on, keeping us motivated and alert. It's the jolt that propels us to nail that presentation or ace that test. But then there's distress, the not-so-good kind, which can be detrimental to our health if it becomes chronic. This chronic stress, like a stealthy predator, can quietly chip away at our health, leading to a host of problems from heart disease to mental health issues. So are you curious to know how stress can turn from an everyday feeling into a silent health predator? Stick around to find out. First, we need to understand what happens in our body when we experience stress. Picture this. You're walking through a forest when suddenly you spot a massive growling bear. Your heart starts to race, your palms get sweaty, your mind becomes hyper-alert. This, my friends, is your body's stress response in action, also known as the fight-or-flight response. So what's going on inside you at this moment? Well, your brain, specifically the hypothalamus, triggers an alarm system in your body through a combination of nerve and hormonal signals. This system prompts your adrenal glands, located atop your kidneys, to release a surge of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline is like your body's very own superpower potion. It heightens your heart rate, increases your blood pressure, and boosts energy supplies. Cortisol, the primary stress hormone, curbs non-emergency bodily functions like your immune response and digestion. It also enhances the body's ability to repair tissues and control the body's use of fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. The purpose of this response is to prepare your body to either face the threat, that's the fight part, or to escape from it, that's the flight part. It's a survival mechanism that allowed our ancestors to react quickly to life-threatening situations. But here's the catch. While this response is perfect for running away from a bear, it's not so great when the bear is a traffic jam, a difficult boss, or a mountain of bills. When stressors are always present and you constantly feel under attack, that fight-or-flight reaction stays turned on. This is what we call chronic stress. The long-term activation of the stress response system and the overexposure to cortisol and other stress hormones that follows can disrupt almost all your body's processes. This puts you at increased risk of numerous health problems, including anxiety, depression, heart disease, weight problems, and memory and concentration impairment. By now, you might be wondering, how does all this science translate into real health problems? Let's delve into that. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can wreak havoc on your body. This isn't just an old wives' tale, it's a scientifically proven fact. Chronic stress, that pesky, persistent tension that just won't let up, can lead to a host of health problems, some of which are serious enough to land you in a hospital bed. Let's start with heart disease, one of the leading causes of death worldwide. Research has shown that people who live under constant stress are more likely to suffer from high blood pressure and cholesterol, both of which can contribute to heart disease. Stress can cause your heart to work overtime, and over time, this can lead to significant damage. Then there's diabetes. The relationship between stress and diabetes is a two-way street. Stress can increase your blood sugar levels, making it harder for people with diabetes to manage their condition. On the flip side, dealing with a chronic disease like diabetes can also lead to stress, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. But it's not just physical ailments that are a cause for concern. Chronic stress can also lead to mental health issues like depression. When you're under stress, your body produces higher levels of cortisol, a hormone that can deplete your brain's supply of serotonin, the so-called happy hormone. Over time, this can lead to feelings of sadness and despair, and in severe cases, depression. And let's not forget about your immune system. Chronic stress can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and diseases. A weakened immune system can also slow wound healing, increase the risk of allergic reactions, and even exacerbate conditions like asthma and arthritis. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Research is ongoing, and every day scientists are uncovering new ways in which stress can harm your health. It's clear that stress is not just all in your head. It can have serious physical consequences. But don't worry, It's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to combat stress. Let's dive into some effective strategies for managing this silent predator. First off, regular exercise. It's not just about getting those abs or losing a few pounds. Exercise releases chemicals in your brain called endorphins, which act as natural painkillers and mood elevators. So, whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a yoga session, or a game of football, get moving. Next, let's talk about food. When we're stressed, we often reach for comfort food, but your body needs the right fuel to fight stress. So choose a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Mindfulness is another powerful tool in your stress-busting arsenal. It's about being present in the moment, focusing on your breath, and letting go of negative thoughts. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, anytime. It's like a mini vacation for your mind. And finally, don't be shy about seeking professional help. If stress is overwhelming and interfering with your life, therapists and counselors are there to help you navigate through this. There's no shame in reaching out. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as physical health. It's not about eliminating stress completely, but about learning how to manage it effectively. Remember, it's not about eliminating stress completely, but about learning how to manage it effectively. So, the next time you're feeling stressed, remember it's not just a feeling. We've journeyed through the science behind stress, its impact on our health, and the ways to combat it. It's crucial to realize that our well-being is often at the mercy of our stress levels. Knowledge is power, and that power can make us healthier, happier people. Before you go, if you found this video informative, do us a favor and hit that like button. Don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Stay healthy and stress-free.